Hi. If you click on this video, you're probably watching because you want to get into Guild Wars 2, and you're probably to weigh the pros and cons of playing MMO, and I'm going to help you get through that. This video is why should you play Guild Wars 2 in 2022, and should you even play it at all? Mounts in the game. You have the Raptor, the Springer, the Skimmer, the Jackal, the Roller Beetle, the Warclaw, the Griffin, and the Skyscale. The Raptor is your basic mount, the one you get when you first do Path of Fire. It's a long jumping mount, and when trained further, it can travel farther distances than its base model. The Springer uses vertical movements to go upwards and reach places you have never reached before, or couldn't reach before. The Skimmer, which can be used over the water, can move farther on top speeds and can avoid dangerous areas like sulfur and acid and other areas that might kill you if you just swam. And when trained further, it can go really deep under the water while moving faster than your character can swim. The Jackal, a sand elemental in the shape of a wolf, can teleport in short bursts through distances and can move pretty quick too. When it's trained further, it can go through portals, and the cool thing about this mount is that you can jump and then change directions mid-air while jumping. The Roller Beetle is like a pod racer mount from Star Wars. You hold the boost, and it can go at like really high speeds. So if you're trying to catch up to like a meta train with like flat land, just use the Roller Beetle mount and you'll be able to catch up there in no time. The Warclaw, which the only way to unlock is exclusively through World v World, is basic jumping, and when trained further in the World v World ranks and abilities, can be able to harpoon and sniff enemies around the area. The Griffin, which is like your mythical mount from Greek mythology, is a mount that can be used as slow gliding or can dive down when trained further, and when trained further enough to be able to get a short burst of speed when diving down and going upwards. Skyscale, which is a dragon mount, and the last mount you can currently unlock before End of Dragons when the Siege Turtle comes, is a mount that can go up 300 meters more than the Skyscale, and is like a helicopter, because the Griffin's more like a jet, and it can use its endurance to go up higher, to get short bursts to go up higher in the air. Yeah, the story starts when you reach level 10, and you go on till 80 when you defeat the Elder Dragon. I won't mention, just in case for spoilers. And then you can move on to the expansions, where you can unlock different masteries, mounts, gliding, and other sorts of items that you can get. And then the Path of Fire story. You have the Living World stories, which is in between stuff, which is like a big build up to the expansion. Like, for example, Living World Season 3, this one path ends, is a big build up to find out where Balthazar is so we can stop him from destroying the Elder Dragon Torghast. It's fast-paced, action-packed, and always fun. No matter what, you'll always feel like you're being a part of something. Even if you're just like doing ones and zeros, if you're like low level, you're always gonna get that reward, and you're always doing damage no matter what. It feels like you're always gonna do something. It's a nice, helpful group of people, always around, always to help you out. If you need to teleport somewhere, they'd always give you, just let me in your party. If you have a teleporter friend, I'll help you get there. And they always help out no matter what. And they're always a nice place. It's rare to see some toxicity. Maybe you'll see some in PvP, but it's generally a really nice group of people. Endgame content. Endgame content is the content you reach after level 80. Mostly, new players our new players would reach beyond the Dry Top or the Silver Waste, the Living World Season 2 maps, and then they would start to activate the story if they bought the expansions and travel through Verdant's Brink, Auric Basin, Tangled Depths, and Dragon Stands. That's the Heart of Thorns expansion. And with Path of Fire, you have Crystal Oasis, Elon Riverlands, Desert Highlands, the Desolation, and the Domain of Bobby. And you have other Living World Seasons when the game released. PvP, which is a standard 5 versus 5 player, and when ranked, can be 3 versus 3, 2v2, is basic PvP, I guess. I don't know. It's basic PvP, where you pit against teams of players. It's not skill-based matchmaking, but when ranked, you're basically put into select similar of your rank. So if you're a dragon, you'll be put into the dragons group. If you're a bunny, or a rabbit, or Doliac, you'll be put into those. I'd also like to mention that your PvP rank must be level 20 in order to play ranked. This is why you should join Guild Wars 2 in 2022. I hope you enjoy this video, and I would always appreciate feedbacks on my video. This is my first time kind of doing this video, so I always hope you enjoy it. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm, because why not? And I stream on twitch.tv/fireblazeme every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4 p.m. and Sundays at 12. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.